Hello, my YouTubers. This is Lady Luna bringing to you your cusp reading. This cusp reading is for the Libra and Scorpio cusp of criticism or cusp of drama. This is for the birthdays of October the 19th to October the 25th. And I want to remind any of you that who is watching my videos and they resonate with you, if you want a deeper reading personally for yourself, because you know this is for the collective, please do know that you can go to my website and you can check out the readings I offer there. They are not expensive. I'm also adding new products as well on my website at this time. So this is why I'm a little bit late getting to my readings, is I'm trying to get that set up as well. And these are items that are for you for energy cleansing kits, and I'm sure you may have seen my ad for that. But if you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe if I do resonate with you. Of course, that helps support my channel and helps me move forward and continue giving free readings to you guys. And for those who are returning, thank you so much for being there for me and getting me where I'm at today. We are above 2,000 readers. My goal is to hit that 5,000 mark, and then we will go from there. I am going to be creating some new readings here soon. It will probably be just a one-a-month twin flame if you're a twin flame. And this will be something that will be new, and it will be coming forward towards you in the future for any of those who are interested. All right, you guys, this is for the Libra and Scorpio cuspers. And I'm going to pull out the energy card for the next 3-day energy read. Please do know that these readings are timeless. Whenever you come across them, and there are other ones out there already, when you come across these readings, please know that it's for you at that time, especially if they resonate with you. Can you still see that one? Okay. And then I'm going to pull advice from the Spirit, the last card that I'll read for the Libra and Scorpio for the next 30-day energy read. I gotta clearly say that, I feel like I'm saying 3. But the next 30 days energy read by the Spirit. This is for Libra and Scorpio's next 30 days energy read. And this is timeless, honey, so whenever you guys get to this. All right. Okay, I'm going to pull these cards here. Okay. So the very first card that we are going to pull out here is the motto of the next 30 days for you. This is for the Libra and Scorpio cusp. Bless the Spirit the next 30 days. What do they need to stay focused on? And then I'll pull. Oh, thank you. Wow. You got the Queen of Pinnacles. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So I need the 6 cards here for the next reading. That's the Spirit for Libra and Scorpio cuspers. Libra and Scorpio cusp. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Let's get these. Don't forget which ones. Two more cards, Spirit. Thank you. Wow, guys. I will say, okay, before I go into reading this, I want to say that if any of you guys are overindulging in alcohol or a substance of any kind, just because, there is some type of clearing of that, looks like, doing some type of, some of you may be overindulging, and it doesn't have to be drinking. There's a lot of drinking here in the Devil card, but what I'm saying is, some of you guys could be overindulging in just eating. Just be careful and watch yourself. These holidays are coming up. That's kind of funny to bring that up right now. It's the only reading I've ever had that came up with that idea. And Spirit's putting my thoughts in my head that somebody's been thinking about, I'm overdoing something. And I feel like you're emotionally attached to something that might be toxic. Being that said, I'm going to start with your reading, okay? You are, wow, okay, Libras and Scorpio cuspers. The first card you got is recognition and being rewarded. Somebody's oh, you got 2 3s here, 3 and 3, right in a row. That's good. This is about stability. This is about starting something, creating something for yourself that's going to bring stability. It's a change. There is some type of loss for some of you. I don't know if it's a financial loss. I'm just being pulled. Why this? It's like a mending of a heart as well. There's just Sword hanging from her neck. Okay. Um, you are being recognized for something you've achieved and you've done and you've been putting a lot of effort in. But I feel like some of you may have lost some friends over this situation, family members. Whatever you stuff that you believed in and successes you gotten have come into, you may have going through a loss or heartache of something that's regarding a relationship or even a job. But I feel like that's something, okay, I'm being told, okay, thank you, Spirit. This is something that has happened. That now, because you went through a loss or a heartache or some type of temporary hardship recently, something that really broke your heart, you are now being successful. You're being recognized and you're being rewarded because you have this time some type of foundation and achievement card as well. Okay? This is about being successful. So some of you guys should be very proud. You've come a long way. Some of you guys have came from something that was down and out, some type of hardship, some type of feeling abandoned and left out. But whatever it was, it hurt. And it pushed you forward. Okay? And I feel like if you are going through it the next 30 days, something you're trying to release that is toxic, that's what you're going to be releasing. And you feel like it's time to grow up, mature, go or move forward. And not all of you, because a lot of you are mature for sure. And you're moving forward in a situation by learning through life lessons. Okay? And I see that you're being recognized and rewarded for this change. And there's a celebration here. And there's a partnership here. For sure. Wow, it's beautiful. The very first card you have here is the Queen of Pinnacles. This is about nurturing yourself. She is holding that pinnacle like it's an infant, a baby. She nurtures what is hers. She's very practical, very loving, very caring queen. It's also about nurturing and loving yourself. There's a dog at her feet. It's very loyal. This is a representation of you being loyal to yourself. Whatever you do that is causing harm to your temple, your body, yourself, your energies, whatever that is hurting your spiritual being or hurting you, you're being told for the next 3 days you need to really work on taking care of yourself, removing the negativity, cleansing, and loving yourself, putting yourself first, as hard as that may seem. And as humans, we tend to not do that. But if you can do that, then you're going to attract that. Okay? That's how the law of attraction and the universe works. You put yourself and you start loving yourself and being loyal to yourself. It's also got the squirrel here, having fun, getting out there, enjoying life for the next 3 days, you guys. This is your motto to do. Because whatever you are doing now, whatever's creating this heartache or depression or sadness in you, is toxic. And funny thing is, this deck card is that these people here, somebody is becoming a gluttonous pig. Not that you are. I'm just telling you what I'm being told. And some of you are like drinking like a fish, and you're being chained to this addiction. This addiction can be anything. It can be simply as addiction to movies, TVs, being a hermit, staying in your house, not getting out, an addiction to food, and overindulging in that. And it can be drugs. It can be alcohol. It can even be sex. The point is there is something you're addicted to. It can be even your phone or social media. You may be asked to take, and the reason why I brought that up, because you're being asked with the Hermit card is to get away from the world and put the social media down for a day or two, because there is something here that you need to get control over and work on. And this is an emotional status card here. Okay? But I do see you removing this toxic situation because you have a celebration card. For one or two of you, this can also be an addiction to a third party that you need to remove from your life. I'm just being told that. Other than that, you need to make a choice here. Okay? But let's get back to the Queen of Cups here. But for most of you, it is a toxic situation that is not good for your soul, your spiritual being, or your physical being. And they're asking you to trust your intuition. This can be a water sign as well in your life, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this could be your water part of your cusp reading, cusper, saying that you need to get control over your emotions, especially if you're doing things emotionally, like emotional eating, emotional binging and watching TV, emotional excessive amounts of doing something just to satisfy your emotions, like a satiation type of thing. It's a weird reading. But anyway, so it's not weird, it's just different. I've never done one like that. But that's the first thing that kept popping up in my head is partying and drinking. But that doesn't mean that's what you're doing. But they're just telling me there's some type of excessive, somebody, or even spending money. Okay, thank you, Spirit. There is over excessiveness of spending money. Some of you guys are achieving something very successful, but you have to remove this so you can continue being successful. Or some of you guys have removed some type of toxic situation that was not good for you personally. And because that you have matured into this queen who is following her intuition, she has her hand over her cup like she's done. That, I love that, especially if this is a drinking thing. She got her hand over her cup like, no, I don't need no more. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. She has her hand over her cup. And she says, no more. I don't need no more. It's like her foot's in the water, so she's going through a healing. She's trusting her gut feeling and her instinct. Wow. That's beautiful. The Hermit card is like somebody is realizing the changes they have to make. And I feel like you've had to put away or remove yourself from the world for a while and just take some time to be a hermit, to go into the hermit mode. I feel like you're heading off into finding yourself, your inner peace, and this is what you're supposed to be doing for the month, for the next 30 days, is find the self-love, being loyal to yourself, finding some time to make yourself happy, getting out, socializing, doing healthy stuff, and getting away from whatever that was toxic, overindulging in something. And each and every person is going to have a different indulgence. Mine would be food. I like to eat. Nothing wrong with that, but there is when you have health issues. The Three of Cups is saying that there's a celebration. And because of this removal of this toxic situation, you are going to have a reuniting with somebody or a family members or friends. You're bringing toward prosperity into your life as well. And this is probably why somebody's going to start recognizing you because of the efforts that you've had to put something away from you. And you're being recognized and you're creating something it's like a big achievement. This will be very big, and it's going to be a huge achievement for you. You have paths to take. And not always is the easiest path the way to go. You may have to take a longer path. But I see in this card here, below the Queen of Cups, is that you've chosen a path to help free yourself. But you are still tied. The funny thing is your hand is tied with the old ways. But in front of you, just your foot is tied. So your hand is free to untie the knots and move forward onto this new path that you're getting ready to choose. That's beautiful. The Two of Wands and the Two of Cups are both about balancing. Two is about bringing peace and harmony into your life. This Two of Wands falls below the Queen. This is like when she puts her hand over the cup, she's had enough. She's making a choice to move toward a better life for herself. A life that's going to bring recognition and reward. And this Three of Cups is falling underneath the Devil, saying that there is a celebration that you are removing something toxic from your life. And kudos to you. That's wonderful. Something needs to be set out and put away and set out to the trash. Set the trash out is what I'm saying. Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes I put things in my head and I try to word it and it comes out wrong. Set the trash out is what the Spirit's saying to me for some of you. Set that trash out and put it away from you. You have success coming. Then you got the Two of Cups, which is again about celebrations, about meeting somebody that's perfect for you, or partnering with somebody, or just making the right choice. Something that's very good for you. And you're going to do this by taking some time to yourself and finding inner peace and working on your inner self and doing that inner loving and loyalty to yourself. And I will do the last part here, the very last for simply, this is advice from Spirit. What's the Devil card here? What's the Spirit? I have to clarify your card still. Oops, something flipped over. Oh, Devil card. See, okay. This again, this is about being a little bit of letting ego take over and being too prideful over your achievements. You have to be careful about how, okay. Somebody can be a little bit too prideful and proud over being boasting. That's the word. Thank you, Spirit. somebody could be boasting about how the success they have, and it can hurt those who around you are not successful. And it doesn't bother you. Want to be careful about not being too smug. That's it. There's a toxic situation that somebody or something is creating a smugness. Like I'm too good. I'm not saying it's you, but this is what you need to remove. This is egotistical and it's not very pretty. And it could be somebody around you that you need removing. It could be your, this is my body, I'll do what I want to, which is true. True. But don't expect success if you're going to harm yourself. Right? This is the Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups here for the cusper? Again, I'm being told not to be gluttony over something. And that doesn't mean just food. It means anything. Just don't stop being gluttony over something. You're clinging and holding on to a situation that is definitely needs to be let go. And you may be having a hard time releasing whatever this addiction, and it could be anything, like I told you, is this overindulgence that you're doing. It could be hard to let go of that. And it wouldn't be called an addiction if it wasn't. But the Queen is going to let you help you. She's going to give you that empowerment to follow your gut feeling and follow your intuition and put a stop to it. Put a lid to it. I also see some healing as well, especially the heart chakra, the center area, which is the good chakra to be healing, because you need to love yourself. See how she's holding that pinnacle, and see how he's holding that pinnacle. It's all about me, not you need not be so much me, and start sharing and working on yourself, that you can give more of yourself to other people. What's the Hermit card of the Spirit? What's the Hermit card of the Spirit? Wow. All right. You are going to find initiating something very passionate when you take your time away from the world, and you will be manifesting it. Spirit is saying you have the resources to create something for yourself, to get away from something, initiate a new beginning, a new start, and you're going to create that for yourself. But you need to find time away from the world, away from the people that could be causing this or helping you in a situation, to stay bounded to that situation. You're going to cut yourself free, and there's an initiation of a beginning of something very passionate, very exciting for you. What's the Three of Cups here with the Spirit for the cusper? Three of Cups for the Libra and Scorpio cusper. Oh, shoot, that's too many. The Leo and Scorpio cusp. Yes, you have okay. Again, you're feeling this call, this need to make a change or make a move in your life, and Spirit is doing it. They're blowing the horn. You feel that urgency, that intuition, and being so, you're going to change and transform yourself and the situation that you were in that was toxic, and create a celebration, create a union and a reunion with a lot of people that you have lost touch with due to whatever this addiction might be. And this could be overworking too. This doesn't have to be like this could be like putting way too much time in work and not your family. The Two of Wands is the Spirit. But you are changing this. You're transforming it. The Two of Wands. Choosing the right path. The Two of Wands is the Spirit, changing the right path. Okay, I normally don't. Three I'll take. Yeah, you're choosing the right path, and you're heading towards something brand new that Spirit is offering you. Very passionate, very strong, and very wanted by you. It's going to give you strength. You're going to gain a lot of inner strength to do this and move forward down this one path that may be a little bit rocky. Oh my God. And you're creating a huge wheel of fortune. So you're choosing the right path. Once you walk away from this overindulging in whatever it is you're doing, again, it could be your time with something. You may not be juggling time correctly. It could be doing too much work in the situation and not at home. The point is you have some type of change coming to you, and it's a very successful change. This is where you'll be recognized and rewarded for your efforts. And the Two of Cups was the Spirit. The King of Swords. It's like getting clear communication, being mature in your decisions, analytically thinking what your next step is, strategizing. But it's about cutting crap out of your life, removing this toxic situation so that you can move forward and be successful. Partnering with a company or a person to bring this success is also what I'm being told. You're creating stability for your life. You're getting control, becoming dominating in your situation. And that is beautiful. The final card and advice from Spirit is the traveling lightly. Simplify your life. To get yourself exactly what that's exactly what I've been trying to say. You need to remove yourself from this toxic situation and simplify your life so that you can create a balance, that harmony, that peace, so you can be successful in this new venture that you're getting ready to go on. And the next 3 days you need to really work on this. But Spirit's advice is to simplify your life so that you can move forward. Throw the trash out. That's exactly what that's a trash bin. And he just threw the trash in the trash bin. I'm not kidding you. Throw the trash out. So whatever is trashy in your life, people, place, or thing, remove it. Get going, stay focused, and love yourself first. Be loyal to yourself. Because at the end of the day, yourself is the only one that's going to take care of you at the end of the day. And whatever you set and prepare for yourself now will be a reward later. Alright, you guys, I hope this resonates with you. This is beautiful. If it does, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. I can't wait to see you guys next month on your next 3-day energy reading. And if you're not a cusper and you're reading this because you know somebody is, and you have a regular zodiac sign that you do follow, I'll see you next month on that reading as well. And if you want to step over to my website as well, and I also am on Etsy too. So I'll be bringing my products out here soon and showing everybody. But until then, I cannot wait to see you guys in my next videos. You guys have a great day. Thank you.